Next project we got Cordae, The Crossroads. Last album that we have, that intro. Meet me at the crossroads. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'll be real with you, B. We didn't plan to talk about this album.
No, we didn't.
You messaged me.
Hey, I'll be honest with what I said. Cordae, I said, yo, let's crap on this Cordae album. I'm a real man. I'm going to tell you. They don't sound like the most pleasant, but I'm going to be real with you.
But also, when we kept bringing it up, we liked his Saturday Morning song, the Lil Wayne feature. We liked that. But when it comes to Cordae, for me, I enjoyed his first project, but I never went back to it ever since I kind of like first heard it the first 2 or 3 times. And I know he dropped the second project. I forgot about it. And I never heard anybody.
Bird Eye View?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I never like had a reason to like really go to it because to me it's like no one ever talked about it, no one ever brought it up. But people have such a love and this fascination for Cordae's music, but it's like I never hear you guys bring him up though until it's time for him to bring out music. One of the times I have those conversations to bring certain people into the conversation. Yeah. And so with this album, I've seen a lot of people hyping it up, even though when it dropped, outside of Friday, I saw no one talking about this weekend. And I'm like, okay, you guys are just fake fans. I'm tired of you guys hyping stuff up and not talking about it this whole weekend. But going into this project, I had very low expectations because Cordae is one of those people where it's like I don't want to say recency bias. It's one of those like, oh, I got it for the first time. It's cool. I don't need it again. Like, I don't have to experience it again. It's one of those things for me. And going into this album, I sadly feel like this because I try to not come in here with my bias be, so I'm going to try not to be as biased as I can. Cordae is just one of those people that he don't stick to me. Mm-hmm. Like, I liked him. He was cool when he was in that dynamic with YBN, with Namir, Almighty J, and him. Because he was really, I don't want to say the lyrical one.
He was the better rapper. One. He was the better rapper.
Look, he was the coherent one. Yeah. Almighty J, he wanted to be like Chief Keef, and then YBN, he wanted to have this Cali-like thing to him. Obviously, he's the one with Cordae is the one with the longer career out of both of them. Coming into this project, Cordae isn't a bad rapper, but he has certain isms to me that I'm just like, Sometimes he could come off corny. Sometimes he come off predictable or underwhelming. And I'm talking about this project specifically because I haven't heard the second project. I like this first project, but I don't feel compelled to go to that one. This one, I gave this one a 3 out of 5 as well.
Yeah.
The reason I say this is that to me, Cordae, I can't call him a lyrical rapper because he has his little punchlines here and there. Very predictable, but he has his punchlines. I'm like, all right, I see what you're doing right here. He raps well on the beat. He could flow, I guess, even though it's not like he's doing anything crazy with the flows. To me, it just sounds like Diet Blue, J. Cole, and Logic.
Never put Blue in these conversations, but I got you.
Diet because, Blue, to me, this is all under the Blue tree, with J. Cole being under the Blue tree and Cordae's under J. Cole's tree. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, just put the reason J. Cole tree. Because J. Cole not even under the Blue tree.
To me, he has
he under a green tree somewhere.
Well, for me, and I said it this weekend, it's like whenever Cordae be making banger type songs, they never like bangers. It feels like the sugar-free diet version of food.
It's like Kid Box bangers.
And you know what it is, B? A lot of his bangers remind me of the track. It sounds like YouTube beats. It sounds like the beats that me and Ray used to be getting back then. That's what some of these bangers. That's what it is. Type beats. That's what some of these banger beats feel like. And when he's not on the banger beats, when he's with someone like a Juicy Day or Ty Dolla $ign, it don't fit well to me. I like Cordae.
Never see it.
I don't like the Back on the Road.
Put it in her throat. You will never see it.
I'm just like, why because when I saw those pairings, I'm like, this is not going to go well. And so, intro, I like the intro. 06 Dreamin', I like the story of him telling about his mom trying to be a rapper, her being on Make the Band. Oh, yeah, singer. Being on Making the Band, why don't you make a dance track, Mom?
Those sounds like that don't stick.
But also, Cordae at points could kind of come off like Kitty and kind of like Logic to me, where it's like, Diddy had my mom running.
And look what happened to him. Yeah.
I'm like, I get it. And I saw that coming. I was like, yeah. I was like, as soon as you brought up Diddy.
Crazy what happened to Diddy.
Yeah. And to me, sometimes it feels like Logic it feels like Logic, but Big Sean's like you get it? Like, you get it? Because it's recent. You get it? Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Back on the Road, I did not like the production on that. I think Wayne did a good job on there. One of my problems with this is that he also sounds like Kanye at times too, or at least he tries to sound like Kanye, rapping wise on College Dropout. Oh, the features outshine him, because Lil Wayne was good on here. I like Anderson .Paak on some of the.
I like some of the rap, yeah.
I didn't like Juicy J. I didn't care for that song. I like Jordan Ward and Raven Lene on that song. I like Lil Wayne. I like Cordae on this song.
Saturday morning was dope.
Yeah. No Bad News. We didn't need Kanye.
No bad news today.
Because at first I'm like, why does Cordae sound like Kanye? And I'm like, oh, that's actually
Kanye.
The
Kanye West and Juicy J feature was not features, bro. It sounded like they like sampled them in there, yeah. Like they had this track, he was like, yo, I can't have that.
Facts. Joey, he did his thing on there too.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like 210s before, but man, it used to keep coming on my playlist. I'm like, I do not like this song.
Yeah, I first time heard it was on this.
No, first time I heard it was like a year or two ago. Yeah. So this song been out. Overall to me, Cordae is not a bad rapper. It's just something that don't stick with me. Sometimes some of these beats, he don't fit on well to me either. And sometimes the subject matter for me, I'm just like, the way you rap about it is kind of bland. Mm-hmm. But B, I want to hear your thoughts on it, and maybe we could spout a bit more.
Yeah, like, Cordae, you never stood out to me, bro.
God
I listened
dang.
to both of your projects, and I didn't like his debut project. I didn't care for. His second project, I didn't care for. This project, I don't care for at all either. But I say it's a step up to me, just because now you're older, you have more introspective. Like you live more life. You a father now, so I found more insight, I guess, from him. Different perspective.
Things
like
you could take away.
Yeah, I could take away. You know what I'm saying? So be
honest.
That
you relate to?
I guess, I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? So it's some tracks on here I rock with. I like the Summer Drop track. I like 06 Dreaming, him talking about his mother. Saturday Mornings. What's another track? I like Don't Walk Away. That was pretty dope. I like 210s, the bonus track. I think those are tracks that really like stood out to me. Like that I liked. But like rapping wise, like he said, you're not a bad rapper, but you're not a good rapper at all.
I think people hype him up.
Yeah. I don't like when I say you're not a good rapper, don't take it like, I'm saying like I said, you're not a bad rapper. It's just like you're not a rapper that's like, dang, like, but Cordae though?
To me, he's what the average rapper should be.
Yeah.
He's the line.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like an average rapper. Like that's what I'm saying. You stood out with your two guys, your counterparts that was with you in your group, you know what I'm saying? And like you had some type of substance to you because you was young at the time and you were speaking on, different things that, people your age group wasn't, I guess, talking about at that time frame because like that's,
like I said, he was coherent.
Yeah,
that's
all it was. Like I'm saying, you know what I mean? But other than that, bro, I think this is okay. Like it's a solid album. Like I can't say it's, oh man, Cordae did his thing. Blase blah, like it's one of the best ones this year. Like I don't want to hear them talks. I really don't. I really wish it was a little shorter, even though it's not long. But I feel like some of these songs is like mad as fuck.
When I told you those banger songs, I hate them. They sound like type beats.
Yeah, that sounds like something it'll get on like the 2K playlist.
He sounds like a SoundCloud, like a coming up SoundCloud rapper on them songs.
Like I don't know, this could be on Rap Caviar, but it don't give me Rap Caviar vibes. When you want that type of banger track or whatever like that on the playlist.
Come on, B, do you feel like Don T? Sip that lemonade.
Yeah, bro. It's some stuff on here, bro. Like, it's just some stuff he does.
It's corny.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you doing this, bro? I'd be like, that's what I'm saying. I feel so much like Logic and J. Cole in this. Even though I'm pretty sure. Agree. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're leaning more Cole and not Logic, but a lot of this stuff comes. But Logic a better rapper.
Oh yeah.
So
that's why I say it's like he's under that tree.
Yeah.
He's right there under it.
Well, as he get older, hopefully he gets a little better lyrically, because his like you said, like he can be really corny and like it's songs on here I never heard and I finished this line, I finished it. I'm like, dang, how did I know that?
Because his punchlines are so predictable.
Yeah, it's like predictable.
Also, did you feel like, I don't know why, and this could be a Cordae thing, I felt like he was trying too hard to come off as humble. Like how we kept saying that about J. Cole riding the bike. To me, that's what Cordae was doing on this whole album. Like,
yeah, but then he still had like some lines like a kitchen with a big house with a kitchen that's expanded or whatever, still getting renovations. And he's like, I bought a crib in Miami, psych, no, I was in Bo something because it's cheaper. Yeah, type.
So you felt like he was doing the forced humbleness?
Yeah. It's like, I know sometimes it can feel forced, but like maybe that's genuinely them. But like, sometimes it just don't come off right. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying. To me, it feels forced.
Yeah, it's like, I hate to say this, man. It's like Cordae is like, he's that rapper that made it, but it's like the rapper that just don't stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like he the one that kind of got some type of buzz, but it's not the one that's gonna be like the standout one. Like, for instance, he put out a tweet before his album dropped of like, yo, I'm not all about album sales and blase, like trying to get in front of the narrative. I don't think anybody gonna track your album sales like that. But I feel like you saying that, some people probably will now. But I'm like, come
But
on,
I think
bro.
also because he has a lot of streams. He's a highly streamed artist. Like he's
Like
in
like what do you mean?
6-7 million.
That's
Higher than normal.
Oh, bro, I thought you were talking about
no,
like
no, no,
13.
not like no Ride Wave or anything.
I thought you were talking about like 30
No,
million
no,
or something.
no,
Nah, you all right, bro. That's inflation. That's 7 mil, 6 mil. That's it's kind of that ain't the same 6 mil it was in 20.
Of course not.
Years ago.
Of course not.
But Cordae, bro, I feel like this out of all three of your albums that I listened to, I feel like I enjoyed this one the most. And I just say I like the growth. You know, as you're young, like as MC, you will get better. You know, as a father, you will learn more. You know, as you continue in your relationship, I know you. I don't know. I don't like to get in people's relationships, but bro, I'll tell you this one thing: get your family together, bro. Come on, man.
I will say for me, I think I enjoyed the Lost Boy more because Cordae, he didn't have an expectation or standard at that point. So whatever he was giving me at that time, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, I'm rocking with this a bit based off of what I heard. I haven't back to the album since it first came out. Coming to this album right here, I like the setup towards it, especially with the "Welcome to the Crossroads." I'm like, okay, that intro is hard.
That's 2 albums started off with like a Bone Thug sample. Mo Murder was like that too.
Oh yeah. Oh Six Dreaming, I liked it. There's just some stuff on here like Nothing's Promised. What was the song where he sampled? Was it? It was Kanye's. Heard him say on Nothing's Promised. I heard it. I was like, I get it. Like I said, to me, there was some stuff where I'm just like, I get it. To me, sometimes it was like, it was forced humbleness. Mad as F, I did not like. I liked All Alone. Mostly for this, I liked some of his introspective songs.
Yeah.
Like All Alone, I like.
Him speaking about his grandmother and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I actually, I don't like it, but I'm cool with it. The song where he's talking to his daughter. Just the one time, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like What Really Matters, and I like the song Now You Know, the one where he was talking about how he misses his grandma. Like, you know, he should have spent more time doing that.
Yeah, but you know, he got to work on the craft, man.
Yeah, so there was some stuff on here that I liked. I honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. When I first heard the album, I'm like, this ain't it. Especially I was playing Spark and Zero at the time too. I kept losing on this one stage, and Your Music just kept playing. I'm like, no, I feel like I'm getting.
It's gonna make you hate the album.
I'm like, I'm getting taunted right now. And I heard it in the headphones.
You should have played Mad as
That's probably what started messing me up. But yeah, I played it in the headphones first. Then I played it in the car the next few times. I was like, this album, I can never see myself coming back to this. I never see myself going back to any of these tracks. I like the features, like Jordan Ward and Raven Lenae. I've heard of Raven Lenae project. I heard the last album. That was good. Jordan Ward, pretty good introduction. I might go into his project. But yeah, the Juicy J and Ty Dolla $ign feature felt forced.
Kanye.
The Kanye, it felt unneeded because you had him say like three words.
He didn't have him say anything. He just ended up getting that.
Yeah, he probably got
not
looped and sampled or anything like that.
They just hit up his manager or his team and was like, yo, this getting cleared. All right,
yeah, and to me, this comes off as like I want to be like Kanye from College Dropout and Late Registration in terms of like rapping and subject matter, but you don't have that star power or that oomph to really like hit hard.
The lyrics don't hit.
Yeah. And so, for me, like I said, I like the O6 Dream, man. I like the more mature tracks, especially for your age. It's just that.
How old is he now? 27?
He's that old?
I think he's older than them other guys.
I thought he was younger. But yeah, with this right here.
My mom calling.
Oh.
I'm not going to answer that, though.
But yeah, overall with this, this ain't for me.
He's 27.
I can see someone enjoying this. But if you like hard bar lyricism, this wouldn't be for you. But if you don't listen to like coherent rap, like I say all the time, like a Lil Baby, a Moneybagg Yo, a Finesse 2 Times Big X Plug. If you listen to them, do you listen to this? Yeah, you're gonna think this is lyrical because it's coherent. Yeah. He has some sets when he's rhyming.
And I'm gonna say this about you: the only thing I noticed in growth was not. I don't think you grew as a rapper, as a writer. I think just you experienced more things. So yes, you can have more to talk about. But one thing I see to improve on is your writing ability, because there's some stuff that need to be worked on. Because I feel like I don't think it's no growth in your writing. I think it was more growth in your experience. That's it.
See, that's I can't speak because I don't remember his first album well.
Yeah, I'm just saying, ain't nothing. I haven't listened to him like recently, but I'm just what I know. Nothing sounds different, but the subject matter mostly.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, this project, it was kind of a bit disappointing. Especially with you being so young and you going through so much on this album, how he lost his lady in terms of like he's not with her no more. He has a child, lost his grandma.
You say they still in good terms. That's good.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they're not, they're not together. He talking about cheating and stuff like that. I think he talked about him doing that.
Man, you can't cheat on. No, you don't mean no Osaka.
But yeah, I agree with you in terms of like he has more things to say. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this was a more mature album, not your most mature album in terms of like, oh, everything is going to be mature because you still have the songs like a Mad as F where I'm just like, very cringe.
Yeah, but you need that. It's just he didn't execute it well.
And the beat don't hit.
Yeah.
Like I said, it feels like a diet banger, sugar free.
It's a tight beat.
Yeah, and then it's like the hooks. Cause I'm mad as F.
Like I didn't believe that he was mad. I didn't believe that you was mad, bro. Like
it sounds like
even him
SoundCloud
saying
rap.
like I ain't no gangster, but I grill. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I was like,
DJ Drama, I ain't gangsta, but I'll
I
grill
agree.
it. I'm
I'm
like,
like,
as soon as he said drama and gangsta, I'm like, oh, here comes something about a grill. Dante sip this lemonade. I'm just like, oh, that line really irked me. That line really irked me.
that was.
I got a lot on my plate like Rob Wave.
Yeah.
I'm like, to me, it feels like a kid that's like, oh, trying to poke fun because I want someone to say something. But yeah, I feel like forced humbleness, sometimes forced punchlines. I'm just like,
And then he blurted out something.
oh yeah, he said somebody's name or something like
Yeah,
that.
he blurted it out, bro. I thought you was with it. Why you blurt the name out?
I thought you was mad as that.
Yeah. I'll be, hey, bro. Like I ain't got all the political connects you do, but one thing about me, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like I told you, I started off. I text my guy. I said, "Yo, you want to crap on this Cordae album?" Because I thought I was gonna crap on your album, but it's all right.
Yeah, I think this is a standard rap project.
Yeah, standard.
Like, but that's also his skill level as well.
Yeah.
Standard. And sometimes I hate to say it like this. That lisp sometimes it really gets.
Yeah, I
it
didn't
to
even
where
speak
it's like,
about it. Yeah.
huh?
I said we didn't even speak about it.
Yeah, it just like you could hear it sometimes. It's not like he uses it in a clever way. It's like I know someone whoever's mixing that can mix that down.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like
every time I hear him rap, it's like he's spitting all on that mic.
yeah, and I'm like, God dang, like you're popping me right now. Like calm down, especially when you have it loud and listen to it loud. Like you could. I'm not making fun of you having the
He
list.
be hot two in that thing.
Come on,
Wait, bro.
come on. But yeah, overall, whoever's mixing that needs to turn the list down. I know there's a function in there.
He said you can turn the list down. You can't turn the list down.
You can't in the audio engineer and say it.
Like cut everything short. No, I ain't gonna sound right.
Let's.
Cut. Hey, we gonna nudge.
I'm
that.
not making fun of him having a list
Yeah.
because obviously you
You
can't
gonna
change
nudge
it.
it,
You're not
you
born
gonna
with
nudge
that.
it.
But god dang it, your engineer needs to fix that. I
That's
feel like
right.
he was like, no, you hear me on the list, but turn that up a little bit. No, don't turn it up. I hear it. It is grating me. At least with most Def, because I don't know if it's a speech impediment or a list,
yeah.
but at least like he don't have that. He don't smack me with it.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes most Def he will say a word and I'm like, what did he say right there? You? I'm like, god dang. Yeah, but yeah, overall, Cordae, I think you have a standard rap project. I wouldn't say it's great. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's the best. It's mid. To me, this is the top of my mid-year list.
Yeah.
And not mid-year, like in the middle of the year, like top of my, you were the most mid this year.
Yeah. Oh, you know one thing we gonna do as well. I was thinking overrated album of the year. I got something in mind.
Better not be anything I like. I know that.
Nah.
Okay. But yeah, that's about it for YBN Cordae's Cordae. I apologize.
Yeah,
The
Cordae.
Crossroads.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.